I'm here in sunny South Africa, where we have developed the uprint digital transfer system, which is done with a digital laser imaging system as opposed to wet inks. There's huge advantages over this, the speed of things, how things are done, the amount of product you get through in one day, and the costs, etc. We will go through this at a later time. What I'd like to actually just show you today is that this mini system that we're now offering to the home market and the small business can do all these products which you see in the background, which means every promotional type item with a reflecting background or an opaque or clear background you can now print it. These are just a couple of graphics that we printed off our digital machine. As you can see, they're very high res. We're going to print some on mugs, some on pens, some on calculators, and we've got a graphic here to print onto bottles. Okay, this is the paper that comes with the system. It's very special paper. It is bought only by uprint. It's applied only by uprint. Basically what you've done, once you've printed them, you simply crop the pieces into individual items. Alright, now you simply activate your product with your airbrush gun. It's a very important part of the process. There must be the right amount of chemical on the product. If the chemical is correct, the transfer will be perfect every time. You simply take your image, put a slight dome in your image like that. You can see slightly through it. You register it in the center of your product. You bring your handle along, and you simply transfer the image. You check carefully before you release your transfer paper. Check that the transfer is off. You then pull it off, put that off there, and then your transfer is done. It is not completely fused yet. You then will fuse it either with a heat gun or with another chemical. It takes a few seconds to fuse. Once it's fused with a heat gun, it looks like that. We'll demonstrate that to you just now. And stainless steel products are very simple. They don't need an aftercoat. You simply take your heat gun, and if you watch carefully or watch it fuse, you just simply push the heat on it, taking care not to burn yourself. But as you can see now, a few seconds and that's now fully fused. This is a standard mug that can be done both with the sublimation system and ours, except the one major advantage is that we do not have pre-treated mugs. It's a mug that you can pull out of your kitchen cupboard and you can print it. You simply, again, put your activator on your system. It's just a little bit. Make sure that your activator is correct. You place your graphic on the pad in the right place. Place your graphic in the right position. Register it with your eyes. It's pretty straightforward, and then you simply transfer image, checking that it's all on. Okay, you will now fuse this with another chemical, and that will then be done. So it takes, instead of taking 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes to do a mug, you can do a mug every 20 seconds. All right, now we're going to simply fuse the system. If you can watch the graphic changing color, fusing properly onto the mug, gives it a nice shine, and that is now finished. And that's excellent quality. We're going to demonstrate now how to do a ruler. You can put nice long graphics on this. This is the graphic that we're going to place on ruler. You notice there are several full color images, coats of arms, local teams, and take your activator again, just pass, quick activate on it. You'll get very used to that very quickly on how much to put on. It's very important that the right amount gets put on. Okay, you simply place your ruler in its position. Nice on the graphic. And then you take your graphic. You've got your full transfer of all the logos on your ruler. You then simply take your other chemical and you fuse those graphics on. Just with a quick, this is a very quick drying chemical. It takes a few seconds to dry. Okay, and it brings out all the colors. Alright, we're going to print and then that goes. Sports bottle, very popular item in the promotional industry and giveaways for parties, etc. We're going to print a full color graphic onto the bottle. The machine is quickly adjusted. All you do is you take a pad, you put it approximately that far apart from the roller system. You then take the jig which is supplied to you and you place that in to your bearing. Make sure that's in the right position. You then take your handle, you transfer it to this side so as to give the mechanical advantage on this side. You then activate your bottle as you would normally. You place your bottle on the roller. Get that into position. You then place your graphic in the position you want. These bottles are very nice to do, they're very simple. You can put as many graphics as you want, you can do a full wrap print. As long as you don't print over the join lines, it actually works out very well. We're going to do a simple pen. Alright, we can wrap print this pen because it's got a nice barrel, but for this particular demonstration, we're going to put this big event on it. Alright, just simply again, activate your pen. Alright, place your graphic in the position. You can have a full line there so that you can do quite a few pens. What is nice about pens is that you can simply do them by hand. As quick as that. Alright? You can have 5 or 6 people with a pad doing that kind of work. Again, all you do is simply fuse that on and there's your colors. Alright? You can do 500-600 pens a day. Promotional item is the neck pen, which has a pen plus a little bit of a thing, lanyard that goes around the neck. The client wants a print on the pen and the little grabber. We'll demonstrate how simply that can be done. Just make a little jig, some other foam, place that so it keeps a reasonable level on it. Activate your unit, put it in position, take your graphic, damaged it. Register it with the light and you simply again fuse it. There's your colors coming out and that's your next section. Then put that over there. You take your next graphic, place it over there. Fuse your pen and transfer your graphic. Okay, there's your graphic for that. Fuse that. Let's assume your client is waiting in reception. Now they can leave. You just wait for that to dry before you put them together. But there you've got a perfect little gift, fully color printed, with a big event on it. Alright, this system can print, as we've said, every object that has a reflective base at this stage. As stainless steel, this is an aluminium canister for fires. We've printed a full color government logo onto that. The way you would do something like that is you would simply take your pad, you would center it over there. If Paul comes in closer. You would take your graphic, you would place your graphic there, again activate the system, and you would, because it's got its own rigidity, you would simply roll the system on, no hassle, make sure it's registered in the right place. The same will occur for all stainless steel products like that, and the way you fuse that is not with chemicals, you actually fuse it with heat, with a heat gun, as we showed you with the tin. Products, all stainless steel products like that, hip flasks that are chrome, etc. There are thousands and thousands of products that can be printed that are stainless steel. It's a very simple process and it's very durable and
It
due
won't
to the
stretch.
density of the laser toners, we can get a very, very good picture on an opaque product. As you can see here, the blacks are very black, they're not transparent, and our colors come through nicely. So you can also print things like glass. Alright, if you did. The beautiful thing about the uprint system is that it is normal mugs, not treated mugs that you use. You can see the different shapes that you can print on, so you're not restricted to the standard mug of the past. You now can offer your clients all shapes, squares, cone mugs. They call this the martini mug. And again,
Okay,
the
thanks
sky's
for
the limit.
looking at our little video. I hope to hear from you guys soon. From Uprint South Africa, thank you, goodbye.